I believe we do have a problem in the way we run bills in the closing hours of the General Assembly on June 30th. It's become a tradition, and I think that tradition is flawed. And I think we should afford the opportunity for the public and others to weigh in on these bills, even considering the fact that some of our legislators are being left out of the loop of what it is they're voting on. Delaware is different from a lot of other states. There's a significant number of states that have a process in place that allows bills brought forth to the General Assembly to be considered in a very methodical way. I think Delaware is a state that considers bills in a very unprofessional manner. I mean, we have bills that are introduced in the last several days that no one's ever seen. So I think our system is broken, and there's ways to fix that if folks would entertain some innovative solutions to this. House Bill 136 is a proposed constitutional amendment to end the last legislative day at 7 p.m., putting a stop to bills being passed in the wee hours of the morning. Another proposed constitutional amendment seeks to create a Delaware crossover day. It's a common sense approach 26 states already practice, requiring that bills crossing over from one chamber to another do so well before the end of the session. Lastly, we're proposing a constitutional amendment to require a delay of at least 48 hours between when our major spending bills are introduced and voted on. It would give everyone a chance to review the money bills before they become law. I think what could be done to move some of our proposals forward, and these are good ideas. One way would be that the press gets involved and actually reports on issues that are of importance that the minority party has introduced, not just discard them because it's the minority party. The second thing I think is very important is the public needs to weigh in. If they think this is good business practice and it's something that they would embrace and this makes good sense, they need to weigh in as well. And lastly, what I think is really important is folks need to understand we have rules in the General Assembly. The House specifically has a rule that says a bill needs to be heard in a certain amount of days. That rule should be adhered to. These bills deserve a public hearing. They deserve the public to weigh in, they deserve the press to report on them, and they deserve a vote in those particular committees. This is not business as usual. This is actually innovative ways to provide efficiency, transparency, and get some things done that would make sense for the citizens of the state of Delaware.